Hello guys, I have decided that I'll be making these weekly update videos to just show you what my account's doing, what my plans are, what I'm doing. As you can see, I'm doing quite a bit right now. Really I have a plan. This was my base beforehand. This base right here. It's a 6x6 base. With my IG and my cactus and whatnot. Um, but the plan is, I'm going to now make this a 9x9 base. Just 'cause why not? And so now what I'm doing is basically mapping out the area with sand because it'll be easier to get rid of. And then just mining down to bedrock so I have enough space as possible. And I'm planning on having some sort of collection system like this. And yeah, as you can see, that's how many blocks the cactus and stuff can fit in and all. But yeah, I'm working on this 9x9 base. I am also working on my cell stick uses. So if I quickly go over here, you will see that. Oh no, why am I? There you go. I've been getting quite a lot of cell stick uses lately. There we go. Yeah, I think I have right now. I have like 4,000. Let's quickly check actually. Time lapse. Yeah, so right now I have you can see over there I have 4,048. I'll probably zoom in if I can, but yeah, I have 4,048 uses right now. I'm trying to get as much as possible, and I'm putting these ones aside to here. So this is my main batch of cell sticks. I'm putting these ones to the side here because these are what I got in just today. I've just bought them all today, so I'm trying to see how much cell stick uses I buy today because I want to have a certain amount of cell stick uses for the very various farms that I have, like cactus and IGs. Um, Unfortunately, cactus is not on. Island CC, if you're watching this, please turn farms on, please. But yeah, that's one of my plans. So like making this 9x9 base, making a massive cactus farm and an IG farm, so I can make loads of money. I've actually done the maths here, and if I quickly go to my notes on my iPhone, I've done the maths that cactus produces 58 dubs per chunk of a. It's a new kind of design, but it produces 58 dubs. So these are all just three. So it's basically like around 15 rows. Basically, I'd say 15 times 3, 45. Give it a bit more. Let's say 20 rows. Yeah, it's around 19 rows. So 19 of these rows would be how much one chunk produces. I'm planning on having 81 chunks. Now, the problem with that is that I will need a lot of uses, so there's not really much point of having 81 chunks, you see. So my actual plan is that I'm going to make a layer of cactus, see how much that produces, and then carry on making those layer again and again and again to see where I am able to use a certain amount of cell uses per per day on the cactus farm and the IG farm as well. Because today I got probably a bit lucky and I got like over. I'm gonna buy over 500 uses today. because obviously I have enough money to do so. Such bell. Yeah, I have enough money to do so, and it's going to be used over time. But just because I bought 500 uses today doesn't mean that I'm going to use 500 uses today, because I mean, let's say I bought 580 uses today and I can do 58 dubs per chunk. That means I'd need 10 of those new chunks to be able to actually use up all those Celtic uses that I bought today. But I also have some in storage, like the 4,000 that I showed you earlier. There you go. But yeah, so I'm just trying to figure out like how much Celtics I generate per day, which is why I'm keeping them to aside to see how much I can actually use on these chunks, on these chests, sorry. But yeah, that's one plan. And then the next plan is the IGs, which I am working on right now. I think I have around 66 IG spawners. Yeah, there's 66 IG spawners here, 2 of which are not mine, are my friend's Blazes, but he's helping me out with that. And yeah, I've got my ult, just AFKing that. I'm gonna rearrange this whole farm, because obviously I'm rearranging the whole farm for the 9x9, and because I've got 6x6 I have to rearrange it anyways. But yeah, that's my IG farm going well. My cactus farm is going well. And now it's just I don't know why I put sand there, that's a bit dumb of me. But yeah, now it's just a lot of mining, a lot of digging up to do for all the chunks, because I've done 36 chunks to bedrock, so I need to do another like 40 something, 45, yeah, for another 45 chunks has to be mined to bedrock, so that's going to take some time. But I'm planning on doing that before the event. And the event, if we go over here to where my keys are, there's an event on the 10th of June. So basically a month and a week from now, so 5 weeks from now, we have an event, and I already have 4 stacks in a bit. I think this time around I'm gonna have definitely 2 rows of keys. I'm pretty sure I should have 2 rows of keys, but I'm planning on not buying any keys. But if I do, I've seen keys, like I've seen a stack of keys for like 400k each, and I sold it all for like 700 to 700 to 800k each, just for some profit. But the keys that I'm getting right now is all the keys that I get from voting, and the keys that I get from my alts when I am waiting for a DPs and all, when Alan gives some. So thank you, Alan, for that. But yeah, yeah, that's my real plan. Just to complete the farm, complete the 9x9 farm. Hopefully complete the IGs. I have 66 IGs. I need to get 135. So yeah, that's quite a bit. And also just like, yeah, just make money. I mean, my plan is like, after I finish this 9x9, I'm gonna have to do that 4 more times, so that I can be efficient, max efficiency, so I can have max efficiency. And then after that, I'm planning on buying, like I said probably before, I'm planning on buying every single event kind of like sets and pyros and DBs since 2018 first. So like 2018 Christmas was the first event, so I want to buy the 2018 Christmas set, 2018 Christmas pyro, 2019 all the event sets, 2018 2020 all the event sets, 2021 2022 2023 obviously. I'm already starting on 2023. I actually started, I got a set from Zong, so thank you, Zong. But now why is it YouTube Dynamics? There's probably a name. But anyways, yeah, I'm trying to get. I've already got like a set like this, like for 2023. And my Ramadan, I'm missing a helmet, so if anyone has an Apollo's helmet, please let me know. But yeah, I got lucky with the Pyro Axe. I want to put all the Pyro Axes here, all the DBs here, and also for this side, I want to put all the stuff here as well. But that's the plan. But first, you need money for that, and in order to get money, you need farms. It's I think it's the best way to do things nowadays. Farms. I mean, Cactus makes so much, and sell sticks are like, I buy sale sticks 50k on average, and a dub sells for 93, so 43k per dub. I mean, and then I one chunk, like just one chunk, like all the way to max height, it gives 58 dubs. So 58 times 43,000, that's already 2 point. Basically, let's just say each chunk provides 2.5 billion 2.5 billion? Lol. You wish. 2.5 million is each chunk. So you can just scale that up accordingly. I'm not really thinking much about the money, but about how many uses I can properly do, because if I can only buy 100 uses a day and I'm using 200, eventually my supply will run out. But some days like today I've bought over 400 to I'm probably going to buy over 500 today, so that will last me however X amount of time. But yeah, I'm planning on trying to get to 300 uses per day, which means that that means over a month, so 30 days I'd be using like, okay, that seems a bit crazy now because that would be 9,000 uses. But then again, remember the crates give you loads of juices, and I buy some along the way as well. Um, so yeah, I just don't want to run out of uses. And I had I had a crazy conversation with Hamber Fuzz and with Amber, who is about top basically at the moment, I think. Oh wait, no, he's nearly there. Yeah, he's gonna get there quickly. But I think the other two, number one, number two, doesn't really play much. But yeah, Amber, as you can see there, is about top, and I had a great conversation with him about farms and like how big cactus farms has to be, how much they produce. The 58 dub figure was what I got from him. So thank you very much for that, Amber. And and yeah, that's my plan. That was just a quick update, a 12-minute update, but yeah, just a quick update on what is happening, and what my plans are. And hopefully next week I will have. My goal is to have started on chunks and like mining out chunks for the farm. Um, yeah, hopefully one side of it is probably done, and getting rid of all that green wool around the farm. That was pretty stupid. I should have used sand in the first place because it's so much easier to get rid of. Yeah, if you guys are making bases, use sand as the walls. You're probably going to expand eventually, so might as well. But yeah, that's just a quick update. The goal for next week is to have all the green walls taken off and the some chunks getting started on, and hopefully I've got 66 IGs. I want to have 75 IGs for next week or more, probably more, but we'll see. But yeah, I'll keep you guys updated, and yeah, see you then.